Hi, my dear viewers. First of all, I want to thankful for all of you. Once very great thankful to you because this is Future Knowledge Bank's 100th episode. I am very happy because I scaled up to 100th episode means because of your estimate and ultimate support. Your support made this me the big very happy. On this occasion, we will clap first of all once. So, in this 100th episode, I want to make a special thing that today's onwards actually the eye problem is very important for us, and we are enjoying the beauty of the nature because of we are having the beautiful eye, and also the animals are unable to enjoy that same means because they are not having something what the human being having. That is what I am going to discuss with you. So today's my topic is human eye and beautiful colorful world. This is the 10th class CBSE, ICSE and state syllabus also. So first of all I will start. Here you can see the human eye. Human eye which is having the immediate starting part is cornea. This is the cornea. That cornea is the first part, and second part is aqueous humor. You can see over the blue color one, aqueous humor, and that third one is iris, and this third one is iris, having a little gap. In that gap, the outside light has to enter into the eye. That is the reason a gap is there. This gap is going to call as pupil. Now, thereafter, we are having another important part. That is what? Here is the ciliary muscles. These ciliary muscles holding firmly and perfectly the lens. These ciliary muscles' main function is to accommodation. It has to accommodate the what you call. I want to see a huge diagram like B.R. Ambedkar sir at Kanban and Patel, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel and Gautam Buddha's. These statues purpose I have to enlarge my eyeball. So that occasion these ciliary muscles are making very important style to do the things so these ciliary muscles holding perfectly, and this lens, this is the natural biconvex lens given by birth only, Almighty is given for us. Thereafter, a certain distance, 2.50 centimeters distance, we are having one ending part here that is called retina. This ending part is retina, and the distance is 2.50, and thereafter we can see the retina is having certain short of the pigments here, and the pigmentation point of view, rods and cones, and here 125 million rods and cones we are having in this human eye. Between the retina and the what you call lens, we are having one important area, that is vitreous humor. So here now when these rods and cones are not going to be applicable to the animals. So all the animals, they can't see the beautiful colorful world. They will see only black and white because in their eye the rods and cones are absent or very few will be there. If they are present also very few. So this is the important reason, and here thereafter we can see one black spot and one optic nerve. This optic nerve takes the what you call the energy, chemical energy into electrical energy, and sends the message to the brain whether this scenery should be seen or not. This kind of the situation. So now before that, what I am going to say, our eye first of all has to be safe side, means we have to maintain one interesting point, that is least distance of distinct vision, LDV. That means how much while reading a newspaper, while reading a book, while reading a Bible or Quran or Bhagavad Gita, you have to maintain minimum 25 centimeters distance. If you are maintaining 25 centimeter distance, you are the safe side. Your eye not going to be get strained and your eyes is completely perfect and to see and to visualize and to have a long life. That is the major one. Second one is angle of vision. What is the angle of vision means? Whenever we are the object is able to see perfectly, completely without any strain, that angle is going to be considered as angle of vision. Our human eye angle of vision is 60 degrees. This is the another feature here. And I already told you accommodation. Accommodation means ciliary muscles main function. Here and thereafter near point and far point, one two things are there here. What is a near point? What is a far point? If we are discussing means, I told already, reading any book, we have to maintain a minimum 25 centimeters distance from your eye to the object. And that is a minimum distance, that is only called near point. Far point means, and what is the ability? What is the ability that you are able to see more than 25 to infinity? More than 25 centimeters to infinity, we are going to be considered as it is a far point. And this is another interesting situation. So, in this point of view, once again I will go through. This eye is going to be get strained because you are regularly not taking the beautiful mineral food in your diet. The eye is going to be get strained a lot. And here that means carrot juice and curry leaves and certain things you have to maintain the most important ones. And now you can see here what are the defects we want to discuss after a little bit break. Now, after sorry for that delay, and then after little break, and I already told what some facts regarding the eye, and now What are the eye defects we are human beings generally facing? Means first of all, we can come over here. You can see first thing is myopia, or you can say short sight. Myopia, or you can say short sight, means these are the light rays which are coming outside and entering into the through the pupil, and after crossing the by convex lens, which is naturally present, they are meeting before the retina, not on the retina. If they are meeting on the retina, there is no eye problem. Here eye problem is there. This is the ray diagram which is having a drawback, which is having a defect. What kind of defect? They has to converge on retina. They are not converging on retina, they are converging before retina. Suppose actually here one interesting point is there. If they are not converting exactly on the retina also, no problem. At least it has to converge 2.27 centimeters or 2.28 centimeters or 2.29 centimeters up to 2.27 to 2.50. Whatever the numbers we are having in between, they can converge that point, that arena. In that arena they are converting, we can able to see objects clearly. Myopia means we can't see the objects far ones. We can't see the objects far ones. We can see the objects clearly, the near ones. But don't confuse here. Short sight means you feel that one, we can't see the near ones. No. Short sight means we can't see the far ones. దూరం ఉన్నాయి కనపడవు. దూరం ఉన్నాయి సరిగ్గా కనపడకుండా దగ్గరనే బాగా కనిపిస్తున్న ఆ డిఫెక్ట్ ని మనము మయోపియా ఆర్ షార్ట్ సైట్ అంటాం. షార్ట్ సైట్ అంటే దగ్గరున్నాయి కనపడవేమో అని డౌట్ వస్తుంటది, అండ్ దట్ ఈస్ నాట్ దట్ వన్. సో here we want to see the far ones, and some advertisements are when you are listening the class, the board has to be appear very clearly. Most of the students are going to have this kind of defect, and now this kind of defect should be corrected. Means minimum they has to, if it is correcting by some medicine's point of view, means little should be there. That means 2.27. They are connecting very close to the 2.27. By medicines, this defect going to be cleared. But it is converging below 2 centimeters. Means we have to go for the clinical treatment here. And how to correct this short sight means the people must have the spectacles. The spectacles containing the biconcave lens. The biconcave lens, if you are arranging, what is the function the biconcave lens is doing means, here the rays are converging early. After inserting the biconcave lens, the rays are just, they will diverge a little bit up to reach up to the retina. So this lens is making more divergency of this beam, parallel beam, to reach exactly on the retina. So that time after adjusting this biconcave lens, the people able to see clearly. This is the correction. This is the defect of the myopia or short sight. This is the correction of the short sight, and comes to the point of the long sight, or you can say hypermetropia. In this long sight or hypermetropia, what they are doing, you can see, whenever this parallel beam entered into the eye, they are converging beyond retina. They are converging beyond retina, and they are not converging on retina or in front of retina also. So that time the person who is suffering from this hypermetropia, they are going to face, they unable to read the near ones. Suppose in the final exam they will ask one question to you. A man is unable to read newspaper, unable to read the one book. What kind of defect is having? Such kind of questions if you get, means you can say he is having long sight. That means he can see far object, distant objects so clearly, and he unable to read the near ones properly. So that defect, and here the converging is beyond too much. Their distance are going far away from the retina. So we have to bring back this parallel beam. We have to bring back what we call one biconvex lens. We have to go for one biconvex lens. When this biconvex lens is adjusted here, the E is going to coming to the point is on the retina. So that kind of power this ophthalmologist is to tell you. So this is the major interesting situation of this short sight and long sight. And one more defect is the person who is unable to read the or see clearly the near ones and far ones. The far ones and near ones also he can't see properly means the person is having presbyopia. The presbyopia means he cannot see near ones properly, he can't see the far ones also properly. Some blurred vision is going to face both occasions. And to correcting point of view, we have to use a spectacle which is made up of both concave and convex lenses. And the combined name of this concave and convex lens is called bifocal lens. So the correction of the presbyopia we call bifocal lens. And this kind of defect mostly you are going to find in the old age people mostly. So this is the old age disease they will say. Most of the people will identify. And now one more defect we can see here. Some people will say they got cataract. White clouds will form on the eye. They are unable to see properly. And what is the reason the white clouds are forming? And what the ophthalmologist will say that one, to remove the white clouds from the below the retina, and he has to go just 1 hour operation. And how to remove means, and what is the content of the white cloud means dead bodies of the white blood cells. These white clouds are nothing but dead bodies of the white blood cells. Already we know white blood cells are our soldiers of our body. When they're dead, and it will form a cloud type, and it will become one defect for the human vision. So to remove that one, cataract operation will be done, and they will be safe side to see all these things. And next one is astigmatism, a kind of a blurred and some lines will going to be appeared on the what you call vision, and this is almost all a slight eye defect, and some scratches also you can see on the figures, and that shows the thing is going to be happen means that is nothing but cylindrical lenses going to be used to correct this astigmatism. And one dangerous eye defect human being is to face, this is no one should get by God's grace. What is that means? Glaucoma. What is a glaucoma means? You can see here, I already told, after retina and before iris, some sort of liquid is there, aqueous humor. If this aqueous humor more than the required amount is settled in that particular arena, that liquid will weaken the strength of the optic nerve and other blood vessels. So other blood vessels, this will make other blood vessels to suppress. The blood vessels can't supply the blood to the eye properly. So that occasion, the function of the iris, function of the pupil, function of the ciliary muscles, everything will get a break. Because they need good bit of power supply, blood supply. That blood supply is not available because of this excess of aqueous humor situated and coming there in case of that what I call optic nerve and other situations, then permanent blindness will be there. The optic nerve completely disgusted, and not stopped functioning, and he has to rectify it, means there is no chance this occasion he has to go for another birth. This is the permanent blindness. So, and now I will come back with 1 minute. And now come to the point of here. I want to discuss very few interesting things regarding this lesson. What does that mean? Why the sky is blue in color? This is one major interesting point. Here, the speed of the light is 30 crore meters per second, 3 into 10 to the power of 8. You know very well. The light we are getting is from the sun only, and already you know very well there is on the moon 14 days sunlight will be there, 14 days night will be there. Now it is presenting, our Chandrayaan is sleeping now. Our Chandrayaan will get woke up, and we hope that after 14 days completion of the night sleep of the Chandrayaan, it may work properly. Everybody is getting tension, and other some nations are getting jealous also because of our great Bharat. And now we have successfully went for another Aditya L1. Aditya L1 also today afternoon it sent one beautiful photograph. That photograph is moon and sun and earth also. Very interesting that science and technology in India is growing high and high. It is a very happy news. So now we'll come back. Why sky is blue in color means we know the sun is 150 crore kilometers away from the earth. Whenever the sun ray is a white rays are entering into the atmosphere, atmosphere contains 300 and atmosphere contains 79% nitrogen, 20% oxygen. Totally combination of this nitrogen and oxygen is 99%. So whenever the sun rays reach the atmosphere, the wavelength of the sun rays is having all the 7 colors. That means Vibgya, violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. In this, the wavelength of the blue light exactly equal to the wavelength of the oxygen and nitrogen, which is a major part of the atmosphere. Because of the major part of the atmosphere, wavelength, it is accepting the blue light. So all the we, that means all the human beings are enjoying the blue color of the sky. That is the main reason. And next thing is why the sky is white in color. This is one interesting question you will get. Whenever it is rain and it is a very dry day, too much dry day, high sunlight is there, that occasion evaporation takes place a lot. These evaporated particles struck in certain area in different shapes, and people will think that some shape is formed means it is a Shivalinga, its God is there and giving blessings, and they will leave the chapel and they will say God, Om Nam Shivaya, Om Nam Shivaya, like that they will go. And in New York they also told that was Jesus Christ photo is appeared in the white clouds and his God is there. This is all one kind of beliefs that we can't say no and nothing else. But this is a group of formation of some water droplets. Whenever the sun rays are entered, they will shine and it looks like a white cloud. White cloud is nothing but shining of water clouds stuck in the atmosphere. That is the white cloud. It's a very clear cut of the view. Shining of water droplets which are struck in the atmosphere after passing the sunlight, they will shine and we'll enjoy what a beautiful white clouds here. So these are the situations, and more is morning sunrise, evening sunset is red in color. Why? This is another question is loitering in front of the people. Here, the thing is, morning sunrise, the sun is very far from our human earth, and evening sunrise also very far. That occasion, the light which is coming from the sun is going to be get scattered. Is going to be all the colors in the white light is going to be get scattered. Only one light which is not going to be get scattered in the sun is red color. Red color is not going to be get scattered. So red color is going to have a journey along with the sun rays up to our height. Up to our height. So morning and evening same situation. Morning also the red color without scattering, it is joining along with the light ray and coming up to our height. So morning sunrise is so beautiful red in color. Similarly, evening sunset also so beautiful red in color, because same distance is going to be maintained morning sunrise and evening sunset. And these are the very important and further important topics in I'm going to give the part 2. Again, and I'm very thankful to you people, are the viewers, for this is the big support of my 100th episode video on future knowledge banks.